Hi and welcome to Mizotarot's weekly tarot and oracle card reading. I'm Mila, your host. Thank you for joining me today. And I'm really excited this week as I'm going to be launching the growmytarotbusiness.com pretty quick, but I have a quick favor to ask from you. um, in the description there's going to be a link to the blog post. I'd really like to know what you would like to know about starting or building or growing your own spiritual business, and I've got a little survey there, and it's just going to be a couple of seconds, about a 30-second long thing. I'd really appreciate your help if you can give me some feedback, and that would be fantastic. And yeah, so let's get to the cards. I had a request last week from somebody to pull the cards on screen. I stopped doing that quite a while ago because of the fact that I thought it was a waste of time because I go through so many decks, but I never do look at the cards before I go on camera, just so you know. But here we are, so let's pick, let's do the cards. So, okay. First card, Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving. Ironically enough, I asked you for help today. This is all about how much and how freely you give, or do you give with attachments? So when you give, you've got to be able to give from the bottom of your heart and not expect anything in return. And that can be really difficult for somebody, right? And it's also about, like, if you're wanting to manifest things and you've been focusing on lack of funds, or things just aren't going my way, or what have you, this is a perfect opportunity to switch that around by thinking, like the self-limiting beliefs, right? So the other thing I'm feeling is that you may be spending too much money, throwing away, or helping people out, or putting yourself in a financial deficit to help others, which isn't healthy for you. So there's got to be a part that there is an assertive earth angel kind of deal where you say no, which is way better off for you. I am looking at this card right now, and I really see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's an archway. It's about stepping through and making those changes that will last for a lifetime. With the astrology going on right now, this is really asking you to take a look at your self-limiting beliefs and bust through those. It's time for you to believe. It's time for you to trust. It's time for all of those wonderful things. It's about connecting to your own self and your own my dog's running around like a crazy dog. It's about connecting to your own stuff and being at peace with everything, right? So a lot of layers got shed this summer. You've done a lot of work, and you know what? Now you're ready. Now you've got to trust. Now you listen to spirit. Now this is when everything comes together, and although there's Mercury retrograde, things that you have thought about in the past to put into play, that's finishing up old projects that can earn you money, right? So it's the perfect time to put those old projects back on the front burner and really proceed and go for it, because there's lots of good growth going, which is perfect for the Nine of Pentacles coming up right here. So this is exactly what I was just saying. You've planted the seed for success. Pentacles are all about health and money. So even if you put the Six of Pentacles, let's just say, I'm going to go back to that one for a second. On the health front, if you've been putting yourself on the back burner, and you've been giving yourself all your time to your family, loved ones, or work, or you've just said, no, I'm just too exhausted to do anything, to exercise, it's time to switch that, because it's going to come out to great benefits on the other end, right? So Nine of Pentacles is about all of this stuff is coming together, and especially auspicious time for Librans. I'm a Libra, and there's a lot of good growth patterns coming up where we're going to see a financial breakthrough, or just you're going to notice the difference, and it could come in the form of even your partner being a little more well off, or an inheritance coming in, or a surprise check, or all the work that you've been putting in to your business, and it's going to start to flourish, right? So that is fantastic news. The other thing with this Nine of Pentacles is that there is a bird on this card here, and that's about listening to above, right? So now is really the time to tune in to our consciousness, our subconscious, because that's so powerful, and really use your affirmations. At this time, our thinking is key, and it needs to manifest in the day-to-day things. Like, even if you're saying affirmations to yourself and you feel like nothing's coming, you've got to say it with feeling, with gusto. Say it with a smile. Say, I, Mila Herenda, am blah blah blah. Fill in the blank. Whatever it is that you desire, you can bring it into your existence. And everything right now it's perfect timing for you to move forward. So please do. Oh, and then we get the Tower card. But this is about, the Tower card is about spirituality. I just did a video on this. Spirituality, breaking through and busting through self-limiting beliefs. Now, I find the Tower card, it is a difficult card, but I've always quite liked it, because at the other end you get into a different zone. You're never the same person after you go through the Tower card. And it's also about a spiritual awakening, like a light bulb. It's like, oh, I finally get it. I've raised myself to another vibration. This has been a tumultuous little period of time, but I'm ready to bust through. I'm ready to, and I claim it, and this is what I want. So speak your desires to Spirit, because they're listening and they have been trying to help you on your path. Okay, so let's look at some oracle cards here. Today we're going to do the messages from the fairies, and I will pick one card from there. Ooh, birthday. So happy birthday to any Librans out there. My birthday is next Wednesday, September 30th. So a significant birthday holds an answer to your question. So you may have been wondering, when are things going to change? What is going on? How is this going to go? Is my project ever going to come to life? Will I ever find a boyfriend or girlfriend, or blah blah blah. Even if it's not Libra in the next little while, if your birthday is even next June, this is a message that you will find the answers quite easily if you just do what you want to do. Like, it's really time to take charge of your own path and move forward, and you will see significant results by the time your birthday comes around, which is fabulous news. Okay, and then we've got daily guidance from the angels. And the tarot deck I used, I just wanted to mention, is the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. I just love it. And let's see, family. Okay, so this card is family. This situation rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So this may be because you need to resolve a certain situation with a family member, and this is holding the key to breaking through, to walking through that archway, to feeling at peace with who you are as a person. It may just be that you have to make peace within yourself because the other family member will not understand you completely as yourself, but that's okay. If it is time to make up with somebody after a deep-seated argument, now's the perfect time. The other thing here is, as it said, to put surrounding with blue light. Blue light is a healing energy of communication so that both people can hear what each other are saying and come to a mutual compromise and understanding. So that is part of it. The other thing is this could mean this is about deep-seated emotional childhood memories or experiences that may have not been so well, but it's time to heal it. It is time to dig deep and heal it and pull back those layers like the Tower card suggests, right? Pull back those layers so that you can really get over it and really, really move forward and flourish, because it's time to shine. It's time to move forward. It is time. It's been so long. We've been thinking, planning, thought processes, everything, and you've taken the courses, you've done the work. You know, it is time to move forward and resolve these situations once and for all. It's not saying that it will never come up again or you're not going to get confronted by family, but it's time to deal with it in a calm and loving manner and come to an agreement that you can be happy and at peace within yourself and within the family environment. Okay, so that is our reading for this week. I thank you so much for joining me. You are super duper awesome. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, watching, Google Plusing, and all of those good things. And hey, oh, I almost forgot, I'm on Instagram now, so if you want to find me there, it's Mila Herenda. And you know, I really hope that you join me on that survey, because I really want to hear what you have to say. So please check out the blog, and I'm sending you lots of love and happy birthday to those of you that have a birthday this week, and I'll see you next week on the video. Bye.